Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. Tracy, and my Rocks chats and my Slim chats were kind of in sync, and they've gone a bit adrift. So I don't know whether to just keep the number as it is or get them back in sync somehow. But I think it's something like 114. I might be wrong, but I might have to jump over a few, put it back as it was, because that's the only way I used to remember the number. Oh well. Oh well. So this morning I woke up and I didn't feel very well. Kind of feel a bit achy, and you know when you're not well and you're sickening for something, but there's just no symptoms to pinpoint. You feel like fuzzy, thick-headed, and my arms ache a little bit, and I'm tired. Well, not tired, but blah. Blah should be a medical term, I think, because it's what I am. Blah. Anyway, I did wake up with a slightly bunged up nose, a little bit of a tickly sore throat around this side, and a little cough, but it's gone. It's only gone since I took the paracetamol, but hopefully it's just nothing much to write home about, and a day of being floppy and lazy will be enough to get rid of it. Well, that's what I'm hoping. The only worry is that I've been around my son, and he's in hospital, as you know, having had the stroke. So obviously he's vulnerable, and I don't like the idea. But they did take my temperature on his ward, and it was lowish, was nowhere near the benchmark. So, but that's obviously, you think about the fact that people say, before you're showing symptoms, you can be contagious and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just kind of hoping that it's nothing. Anyway, hoping it's nothing for me too. Diet's been going quite well. The only thing I've had last night, I decided I wanted to have a couple of drinks where I haven't had anything for a very long time. All through my induction diet to this diet, and all through the last week of Mike being in hospital, I've not had anything. So last night I decided that I was going to crack open a bottle of Bombay Sapphire gin and have some slimline, 7-Up. And so I did. I had about 3. They weren't very strong, but watched a film, and then I went to bed. I'll tell you, this is not a hangover. This is not a hangover. I didn't have that much, I wasn't even merry. It was just nice to have a little drink, I guess, in front of the TV. So Gary and I have watched lately all of the Dirty Harry movies. I don't know why, but I find it hard. I know it's because Mike's been in hospital and he had the stroke, and I've been worried and everything else. I mean, it's your youngest child, you don't expect. Don't expect that, and he's still got this little time bomb inside his head and all of that to worry about, and so I haven't really felt much like eating as such, thing is, normally if something like that in life, you just tend to throw the baby out with the bathwater, don't you, with the diet, and think I'll just eat what I fancy when I fancy it, and I haven't done that. I've just been eating the right kind of stuff, but maybe not enough of it. I've lost a fair bit though, but I didn't weigh myself this morning. And for the last months, I've been taking vitamin D, vitamin B12, garlic, odourless garlic, and just vitamins really. So I've been taking that for quite some time. But a little while ago, they mentioned that vitamin D would actually help if you did contract the coronavirus, which is weird. So it started to disappear off the shelves. But luckily, I bought some, because I don't get to sort of see that pharmacy where I buy them. It's reasonable prices. And I don't see them there that often. So, luck would have it, I did grab a few packs. And then the announcement came that it was actually something that was pretty good to take. So I'm glad I stocked up before everybody figured that out. I was just taking it because I thought with the sun, like no longer with us, you know, vitamin D, you get deficient because you're not getting the rays anymore. And today the sun finally come out. For the last 10 days it's been gloomy, raining and miserable and cold, and the sun came out today. And in fact, when Mike made his decision not to have the procedure that could have rendered him paralysed yesterday, suddenly the rain stopped and this beautiful red sky appeared. It was almost like someone was telling me he made the right choice. I know that doesn't real. It's probably not real, that, but it was just almost like, whoa, you know. And now there's blue sky. So maybe it was blue sky thinking after all. Who knows? So yeah, diet going well. Although I had a few very mild gins, it was mostly lemonades. So yeah, although I had that, I don't expect that to have made any difference whatsoever to my diet. You're allowed that, it's carb free, and it does, your body will burn that alcohol sugars before it burns your fat. That's the only way it affects you. It doesn't knock you out of ketosis as such. And I know I was starting to feel the cramping. I have this weird cramps when I'm doing well on my diet and I'm in the ketosis. It doesn't hurt. It's just that as I stand up, my leg muscles go like this, just a little knot. And I sometimes feel it elsewhere, but I started to feel that yesterday in my calves. It wasn't painful cramp, thank goodness. I don't get that. I mean, painful cramp is one of the worst things you can get, isn't it? You know, I hate cramp. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I've been doing well. Today we've got a roast. I'm going to not have potatoes, obviously, but I'm going to roast turnips. Now, I've done this before. They're not the best thing in the world. I do have some celeriac, but I decided that I was going to have roast turnip. Now, I didn't used to enjoy them until I stopped having them. And then you suddenly think, oh, I miss that taste. And it was the same with celeriac chips. When I had them, it was like, oh, yeah, I remember I liked these. I mean, obviously they don't taste like potato, but it just gives you something extra other than cauliflower, cabbage, and the things that, like sprouts, that you would put on your plate. And it does actually look like you've got a roast potato, even though you haven't. But it's different anyway. I'll survive. And all the time we're going out shopping and we're seeing all these Christmas goodies, and Gary is saying to me, do you want some of these? And I go, no. Do you want some of these? No. Would you like this chocolate? No. Not even for Christmas? No. So I'm trying my best. I know that when Christmas comes, I will have Christmas dinner, Christmas pudding. I've got myself some free from custard, so I know I will have a bit of Christmas pudding, but I won't go crazy, and I will get straight back on the horse, so to speak. I need a slurp. So yeah, when my willpower is at an all-time high, I am pretty unshakable, which is good. You have to be in the zone, I feel, when you are doing a plan of any kind. You've got to be in the zone, or you're just not going to stick to it. And I've reached that zone, and I'm really enjoying losing the weight and fitting into things that are smaller and making my face is slimmer. I know, and every now and then when I'm brushing my teeth or something, I catch sight of this part of me which has more definition than it had. It was just like just round. I mean, I've still got more to go, but I'm kind of getting more contours and less round and fewer chins, fewer bullfrog chins. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and for all of those of you who have sent me well wishes and prayers for Mike and donations to his fund me. I'll put all the details of that in the... oh, my arms ache. Sorry. in the description box and in the comments, as I was supposed to do that yesterday and I'm not sure if I did. So thank you very much, and all of you as well for watching my channel, this one, Rocksteady and Crochet Rocks, giving me watch hours, which are much needed. So thank you. Do appreciate all of it. So bye for now, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.